We're back, baby. We're back. I've been away for quite a while. And then Oscar and I filmed some Gym Leader Challenge content. And then I went away again for a while. But man is back in the country. And we are hitting up the rank ladder today with some Ptcgl. I'm going to gloss over all of the intro. If you're new here, drop a subscribe. Say hello in the chat if you're watching this live. Today I'm going to be playing the crowd favorite deck, let's be honest, from this stream. Kingambit. Basically, this deck plays 0 energy. It's a bit of a meme, but it works very well. We're playing 4 copies of Cramorant, which with his Lost Provisions ability. If you got 4 or more cards in the Lost Zone, my guy's attacking for free. 110 damage, not a huge amount of damage. Early game, pretty good on a basic, but not a huge amount of damage. To deal with the fact it's not a huge amount of damage, we're playing 4 copies of, it's a 4/1/4 line of Kingambit, the King. Basic Pokemon do 30 more damage. Boom. I say no more. The strategy is beef up Cram and win games. And I didn't set that deck as active. Oh, it's such an intuitive piece of software, Ptcgo. We love it. Right, Kingambit. Let's send it to everybody. I'm very excited to play a little bit more Ptcgo. We have not been playing this game for a while. It's long overdue. Okay. Also, apologies if I'm very bright. It's pretty bright. Changed my camera settings and I can't remember how I had it before. Maybe this is slightly better. Yeah, well, we'll go first. Yeah. Why not? Okay, that looks slightly better on the camera front. Sick opening hand. Look at that. 2 Kingambit, heavy ball. Can you imagine? Right, come on, Bulba man. Captain Chinu. Only 1 mulligan. We take it. We're probably going to start Cram here. We will also bench the Pawniard, even though I'm going first. I'm going to bench him anyway. There's no reason not to. We're playing against the Zard. This is very good for us. We like playing against the Zard. We'll take the Comfy. We don't really need Comfy though. So it's a bit of an interesting one. I can't really do much in this turn. I can Colress next turn. I can maybe Comfy here, but it's not great, I'll be honest. We have got the rare candies though. If we hit a Kingambit, that'd be awesome. Ooh, Charizard box. Now, I know that Charizard box is getting some love, and I haven't been in the loop while I've been away over the last few weeks. It seems like a lot to cram in one deck, though, right? Like, Charizard's fun, but it's already kind of stuck a lot of the time. It's stuffed full of meh options. When it works, it pops off, don't get me wrong. It just doesn't always work. Adding the Lost Box engine to that maybe makes it more scuff, but what do I know? I mean, the guy's popping off. Playing Psychic Energy doesn't give much away. Sableye, obviously, a very, very strong attack of the Lost Box. Jet Energy on the Comfy. Fair. I'm going to get crammed here. If I get crammed, then it's going to feel bad. It's going to feel very bad. Please don't have Cramorant. This ain't looking good, bros. This is not looking good. Okay, he's giving me the Artisan. This is good. Because I can actually Lost Vacuum I could Lost Vacuum my own choice belt as well, to be fair, to get to the 4 cards. But this gets me another Pawn Yard. It also potentially gets me another Cram. I've got a feeling he's knocking this Cram out. I should have benched the Comfy. I'm annoyed now that I didn't. If I'd have benched the Comfy and he crammed me, then I could have promoted Comfy, and that gives me 1 extra in the lost zone, which is all we really need. That really stings. But it's game 1 of the day. It's all right. We got time. We got time. Well, it is what it is. Let's bench the Comfy. We'll Artisan first here, because we don't want to see any of these cards. The question is, do I go for Pawn Yard? I think I probably go for Pidgey or Cram here. Am I likely to be able to attack with Cram? Not really. I'll go with Pidgey. Then I'll Escape Rope. He's probably going to just promote Comfy. That's fine. We'll promote our own Comfy. Flower selecting. Easy choice against this deck. I mean, Charizard's a bit of a problem, but I think I'd rather have these Kingambits going, so that's fine. Colress. Ooh, look at this. Tempted by the Ultra Ball, I'll be honest. Ultra Ball away, the Heavy Ball and the Choice Belt for Pidgey for next turn. That seems good, bro. Let's do this. Hang on, did I bench the Pidgey this turn? I think I did, right? So we don't want to give away that we can Pidgey it next turn. We'll just let the Comfy die. We'll promote the Pidgey. We'll rare candy him into Pidgeot. Free retreat. Boom. Simple. 2 prizes down. It's not looking good. I will be honest. But the vibe is there. And that's the important thing. Yeah, maybe Path. I think having the Kingambit is better though. Probably puts 1 on the Comfy to retreat it here. 2 on himself. Only 2. Interesting. Unfortunately, Choice Belt is only for V Pokemon. It's not Pokemon EX. It should be Pokemon with a rule box, man. Then it would be doing it for Radiance, and that would make the game fun. But hey ho, maybe in another set we will get a generic belt. JD, let's go. Ooh, this stings. Ooh, this stings a lot. I think we just have to give up the Kingambit because we've got the access to the Pidgeot here. Unfortunately, this does knock out the Kingambit. It's going good, JD. It's going good. How about you? So sad. Kingambit should have 190 hit points, man. Right, here we go. I think this is the move. We'll take our Pidgeot. Artisan. We will pull a Cram. We will I'll chorus first before I retreat. A difficult choice between the boss and the rod. But I think the boss is probably it for next turn. We'll rod in the extra cram after this turn. So I will retreat into cram. I will throw a choice belt on this cram. And I will quick search for probably nest ball for Pawnyard to burn some cards. Maybe path to stop his Charizard setup. Hard one to gauge. If he knocks out the crown, we kind of struggle. Let's just chuck a Pawnyard down. You can always rare candy him next turn. And we will swing with Spit Innocently, even though it's only doing 110, which stings. Yeah, I haven't played anything of 151 yet, but Escape Rope, in my opinion, has always been a cracked card, so 2 is always good. Yeah, L for Lost Box. I know, it's kind of sucks playing against Lost Box with this deck. Single prizes, we don't do as well against, especially with the start that we had. / they had. I just have no way to really win this, I don't think. I can promote the Pidgeot. I can boss up the Cram, maybe. That's a threat. I can boss the Greninja up. Yeah, I'm definitely bossing the Greninja if they don't attack within this turn. Is he going to retreat and attack with it this turn and knock these 2 out? If he does, that hurts. Yeah, Arbok control's dope. I'm going to lose Pawnyard here, I guess. So I might as well throw Pidgeot active. Oh, this stings, man. Because I can't knock out the Greninja without that Pawnyard on the bench. To get rid of the Artisan, I assume? Yeah, so now I can't use it. These 2 go for 2 prizes. The Comfey is not a problem for me. I don't care about the Comfey, but yeah, it's not great. Yeah, the new Charmander's just 70 hit points. It's just better. It's got less cool artwork, though. This artwork is obviously the superior artwork, but yeah, it is what it is. Right, this really sucks now. I can take a prize by bossing up the Charmander. Let's get a spare Cram. Actually, can always get that next turn. Let's get a Pawnyard down. Do we need to rod here? We've got 1 Cram, 2 Pawnyards. Don't need to rod yet, I guess. We'll just retreat into the Cram. Greninja being active here is not the biggest problem in the world, but the Cram just being able to come and swing and knock anything of mine out kind of sucks. So I think the move here is actually to boss their Cram, even though this really stings, and just Spit Innocently for the KO. We take a prize at least. Yeah, Charizard does have extra stadium bounce, which is very good. I just don't know how much Charizard was really losing to Path. I mean, obviously, Path shuts the deck down a lot, but you do have enough bounce. I think most of the people that, at least the people that I was looking at, were playing like 2 Lost Vacuum or something. But having the bounce on a Charmander is good for sure. Okay, attacking with the Greninja here doesn't bother me too much. It's kind of fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. I'm just getting shut down. Radiant Greninja is such a broken card, man. It's one of the worst cards in the format, in my opinion. Or best, but least fun. And there's Manaphy. Do I have a research in this deck? Do I even play research? Play Iono. We will Rod. We'll Rod Cram and 2 Pawniard. We'll bench the Manaphy. And you know what? Yeah, we'll... Choice Belt's dead in this matchup, so we'll put that there. And then Iono. I just don't think I'm ever winning this. I mean, backup Cram's fine. Path's fine as well. No outs to Pawniards, which is kind of annoying. All the homies do indeed hate Greninja. It's just one of those busted cards. Like, it's sick that Greninja got a good card, because Greninja is cool. Like, I love Greninja, the Pokemon. But, like, come on. The 2 retreat thing would have helped, but still broken, man. Broken. That game stunk, I'll be honest. That was trash. Let's start that again. Not sure if there's really anything in 151 that's useful to this deck. I'm gonna have to have a think about that. I did not play during the Greninja break, no. Thankfully. I feel like Pokemon just made all of the water starters broken. All the time. Now this is what we like to see for a start. This is fire. Am I going first or am I going second here? I can't remember. I'm going second so I can chorus here as well. We are cooking here. Oh, that's bad. Oh my days. We can VIP pass for one of these boys and one of... Ooh. Maybe this, actually. And we can chorus. Shuts down Maridon. Oh no, no, no. Oh, it's busted, man. Switch, Comfy. See what Comfy's giving me. Gives me another Lost Vacuum with. I'm going to just say that they don't play Zapdos. Might live to regret that. But you know I'm ultra balling for Pidgeot next turn if they don't get the knockout. Lost Vacuum my own path. Ultra Ball for Pidgeot. Pidgeot to quick search for the other rare candy for a Kingambit. It's popping off. I can see you saying take Manaphy in the chat, JD. I've just seen that. There's a bit of a latency, as you can probably tell. Yeah, Magnezone is the bench. How many people are actually playing Magnezone? Magnezone and Zapdos, it's like, meh. Whatever. I'm not too worried. All my dudes are 1 prizes. Except... Oh my god, he just swung with Mareep. My guy's out here swinging with Mareep, bruv. Okay, well this is kind of a busted hand because I can flower selecting for the 4th card now. Ooh. I think it should technically be Cram. Which kind of stings. Then we're going to Ultra Ball away the Vacuum and one of these Crams. For the Pidgeot. My Pidgey's already on the bench. And I don't actually need the Kingambit here. If they bounce Path, I'll want the Pidgeot. So I think the play here is to just chuck the Pidgeot in. Oh, then I could have roped actually if I'd have bounced it with the Vacuum. I think that was a misplay. It's a sort of stinger of a... Okay, Beach Court's fine with me. That means if he doesn't knock out Comfy this turn, then I can just retreat anyway. And my Pidgeot's back online. I'll go and get a rare candy for the Kingambit. Actually, I'll probably go and get something like Iono. I mean, cool that you're using Tandem Unit, I guess. Jolteon. It's pretty cool. I like seeing Jolteon getting played. It has got Bench Snipe for 20. That's really not that bad. Are you going to attack here? Do you have the energy? I don't think Sableye needs banning. I think Sableye's fine. It's a huge cost. 10 cards in the Lost Zone. And he's a basic with 80 hit points. It's very counterable. Why would you waste a boss? You've got Beach Court out, bro. You've got Beach Court. What are you doing? I think here... I guess I want to search for the rare candy, but I don't really want to Iona him. His hand's clearly dead. So maybe I play... Because two attacks knocks out... Yeah, 2 attacks knocks out the Miraidon anyway. I'm going to bench the extra Cram. I'm going to Colress. I don't think the Choice Belt's going to be relevant. More than a boss. Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, I think Choice Belt actually really is relevant. Maybe it's not Ultra Ball. Maybe it's actually these two. That seems fine. We'll get the Bishop going. So next turn we can do this. We'll just spit innocently for 110. He leaves this Miraidon active. It dies to Cram next turn. I also agree with VIP pass being a problem. That's part of the reason that me and Oscar, the other Team Salt guy, stopped playing Standard. Not the only reason, but it's part of it. You can prevent the counters with Jirachi now. You know, Drapion shut Mew down pretty hard. I think Jirachi will shut down Sableye pretty hard. People will just play 2 copies of it. If you really hate playing against Lost Box, or your deck has a bad matchup against Lost Box, that's your play, you know. Okay, that's 140 with this Kingambit. It's 170 with this. I think I just have to boss the Miraidon though. I don't want to give away my master plan. I think I just search for a rare candy here. Yeah, I think I do. Maybe. Oh, you know what? Jolteon VMAX. To one of your bench Pokemon does damage. That's fine, man. This is really annoying for him. As much as I really want one of the pieces, I don't really care about getting the second Kingambit right now. If he gets my hand, or gets his own hand to be in a better spot, then maybe I'll care. But for now, he's promoted the Raikou. I've got Path out. Alright, fair enough. I think it was worth the risk. Okay, so now I know he's researched. Like, I can Iono this man, and it doesn't bother me. Flaffy, alright. I don't see me getting to 300 damage. So Jolteon VMAX. But what I can do is 2 KO it with a Choice Belt. And that's 3 prizes. This Raikou's powered up, but he's got to retreat this one. He's going to bench the Mareep. I don't listen to Nerdcore rap. I do remember Shofu though. See, that screws me over a bit, but it's not too bad, you know. Cram can come out here. We can bench another Pawniard. Ooh. Well, I mean, obviously the play here is to get the extra Kingambit, right? Obviously, which I need the rare candy for. That's the piece. We go for the Kingambit. So now this is doing 170. That's 200. I could boss this Raikou. Yeah, that's pretty savage. That's actually hilarious. Boss this one. Have I got any crams in the bin? We got 2 crams in the bin. But we've only got 2 crams in the bin. I can retreat for free with Beach Court anyway. So if he knocks out the cram, I can go and get another one with Pidgeot. So I think I'm safe to do this. Defiance Band might be quite relevant. I mean, you can power up Jolteon all you like, mate. It's quite scary because he can kill the Cram and the Comfy. But I'm not too worried about it. I only need 2 prizes, and my Cramorants are hitting big numbers. Don't be on the Pidgeot. That is a problem. Oh, he just wants to take out the extra Pawniard. That's fine. That's fine. Neither of those 2 things are that important. I only need to take 2 prizes. I'm going to take those 2 prizes by hitting the Lost Vacuum off my Ionoing myself to 2. I can quick search for Lost Vacuum. Thinning the Zapdos out, that's fine. That's fine as well. This kind of sucks because I'm going to lose a Pawniard. But it's only 2 prizes. And if I swing into this Jolteon, like, I can 2-shot it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to rod in 2 of the Crams. Probably 3 of the Crams, to be honest. We're going to Heavy Ball, just to be sure. I will... This isn't that useful. So I might just stick this on the Pidgeot. Iono first. See more cards. Sick. So we get the Cram. Ooh, hang on. If he promotes the Miraidon, I think I can knock it out here. Or do I just retreat into the Jolt and swing into the Jolteon? And then I quick search for boss next turn. Or do I quick search for a boss now? I'm 2-shotting him for sure. 110, 140, 170. Yeah, I'm 2-shotting him. So do I get the spare Cramorant? No, because if I get the spare Cramorant, he swings. So I take the boss now. And I take the Cram next turn. So even if he gets rid of the Beach Court here, I think I'm fine. The only problem that I have is... No, I think we're good. I think we have game now, right? Unless he has Path. But that would be weird. I think we're good. Petition for a Cram with a band attached to be dubbed the Big Bird combo. Yeah, alright. We can call it the Big Bird combo. See, that doesn't bother me. He gets 2 prizes, but I just quick search for Cram. And I have the boss if he switched it out, but he hasn't switched it out, so Just chuck the Ptcgo top. Top deck cram. Quick search for my boy. See you later, bud. Victory for the King Cram. Let's go. 3 prizes. Took 7 prizes that game, boys. Unbelievable scenes. We will take it. Yeah, was there anything important in the most recent set? Show cards. Is there like a way to filter expansion? Yes. So these are the new boys, right? What does Serena do? That's pretty funny. I forgot about that. Nah, this isn't. Nah. This is. Have we not got 151 yet? I thought we did. Let's have a look at everything from Scarlet Violet 151. No cards. No trainer cards. Is my game bugging? Oh, is it because it's owned? Where's the owned thing? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Bill's transfer may be good. This is actually pretty sick for GLC. Okay, I don't think there's anything massively relevant. Yeah, that's not massively relevant. Oh yeah, this Charizard EX as well. Not sold on this Charmeleon because he's got 100 hit points. You can't level ball for him. Maybe Ditto is good in this deck, you know. Maybe Ditto's the good. Maybe Ditto is the good. The more I play this deck, the more I think it doesn't need comfy at all. It just seems to be, like, clogging the bench. Colress and Vacuum aren't that hard to hit. It's playing 3 Vacuum. Yeah, I've got a feeling that the Comphase aren't actually that good. And maybe they should be Ditto. Or at least one of those Comphys becomes a Ditto. I don't think anything else is really very relevant. This whole no energy thing's pretty funny. 190 and poison for free on a stage 2. There's some shenanigans. There's some orbital shenanigans here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that's that important, really. I really want to build the Dodrio Hisuian Zorok V-Star. I think that's jokes. Feature is not available. What do you mean it's not available? What? This client's so buggy, bruv. Yeah, Arbok Vileplume seems fun. There's a lot of fun stuff in this expansion. I'm pretty happy with it. Doom, doom, diddle-doom. Gion boy. Right. What you saying, bruv? I think probably this deck should play 2 Comfy, 1 Ditto, because Ditto can go and get you Comfy if you have him first turn, but if you don't, then it's useful to just get Crams and Pawnyards. You just always bench Ditto. This is a great opening hand. I'm very happy with this. Can't remember if I went first or second here. I hope they go first, because having Chorus Experiment is sick. Man! Oh, it's stuck. Oh, that should have been Pidgey. Whatever. Whatever. See, if that was Ditto, right? If they knock out Cram, Ditto gets promoted, I can switch to a Comfy, or I can switch to a Pawniard, or I can switch to a Pidgey. You know what? The more I think about it, Ditto in Lost Box is so sick. Escape Fire Energy. This Charizard thing is going off, man. I think I'm getting crammed, everyone. I think I'm getting crammed. We don't want to get crammed. No. Because Cram just knocks out my Cram, bro. Oh, it just hurts. This is a great Charmander, though. So sick. Okay. Path is brilliant right now. We're getting crammed. Yeah. This is a problem, because I haven't got any other basics. Cram is hard to deal with. But you never know. See how this goes. Oh, this stinks. Is it this? I'm about to send my first 2 to the Lost Zone. I think it's this. I bench this boy. And I Ultra Ball away painfully these 2 for a Comfy. Bench the Comfy. Escape Rope. and flower selecting into Path to the Peak. Come on. Wish me luck. This stinks. With Lost Box, right, is it just always has the nuts. Always. Always. Like, what do I do? Bruh. Pretty bad for me. At least he's binned all the fire energy, so he can rare candy Charizard now, which he probably will because he's got half his deck in his hands. But there's probably not much fire energy left in the deck, so you want to play water energy and psychic energy. And that's 3 fire. I imagine he plays 4. Oh man, this just sucks. You know what hurts about this though? Got no switch. So my Kingambit's gonna die. I've just realised Jet Energy is better than Switch in my list. Even though it's funny playing Zero Energy, Jet Energy is a Switch. And a Retreat. It's just better. Man. I'm going to play it out like a champ, and then we're going to workshop the King Kingambit list. Boom. Well, at least I get a prize now. Yeah, so I think Jet Energy is better than Switch. It does the same thing and provides a retreat for Comfy. Ditto is better than Comfy. We got some changes to make. It's annoying that we're not going to be playing a 0 energy deck. Features not available. Man, let's make the edits first. Edit the deck. I'm not completely sold on 3 of them, so we'll take 1 out. I'm also not brilliantly sold on this Pidgeot thing. Trainers wise, Switch, it's not great. Everything else feels good. Energy, I think this has just got to be 3 Jet Energy maybe. Do we play a 1-1 Pidgeot? That's going to get prized all the time. Do we play Bibarel? Do we play it with Arceus? Do we just bin the Pidgeot line? I mean, it is nice to be able to pull out the EXs wherever you want them, but it uses a rare candy up as well. How do we play this? I mean, I need to play a Ditto. How do we play this? The reason we want the Pidgeot / the Pidgey is because we want to be able to search out the rare candies, right? So 2 ropes is good. 3 jets may be a bit much, but it is helpful to have that switch ability. The vacuums seem good. Ultra balls are amazing. The Hisui and heavy balls are amazing. Yeah, I think I just have to cut one of these. And maybe escape rope. Just one escape rope gets cut. Do we want one of these? don't even know if we do. I guess it gives you the option to choose. Nope. Nope. Let's go back to 3 comfy. And maybe a nest ball. Don't have a gold one. Man. OG nest ball. Let's go. This feels really rubbish, but feature's still not available. I want to claim my challenge though, Ptcg. Feels good. Well, that was a good setup for Charizard. I won't lie. So, here's a quick sequencing thought. In theory, I'm going to bench the Pawniard, and I'm going to bench the Cram. They're both getting benched. In theory, I heavy ball before I VIP pass, because then I see what I might be able to pick here in case I pick a duplicate from VIP. Then I VIP pass, then at Colress. So I see more cards. We know only one of these Pidgeys are prized. Pidgey's pretty helpful. Yeah, we'll go Pidgey. We've got 2 Pawniards, so Pidgey's fine. VIP pass for maybe the Comfy. Maybe just the second Cram. Maybe the Pawniard. I think if I can get the Comfy and the active, it's worth it. So we're going to play it like this. Hopefully we hit a switch or a Jet Energy. What is this? Ludicrous. Ting. We're going to smack him with a Path to the Peak. Unfortunately, I can't retreat. But what I can do is Lost Vacuum next turn and start swinging the Cram if I get the switch. Booyah. Okay, he's just going to Trinity Charge. Sick. I guess a Jet Energy Comfy. We Flower Selecting. Oh. I think it's got to be this because I want to attack this turn. It stings, it really does. But man, this is savage. We'll get one of these boys going. We will retreat the cram up, and we'll spit innocently for 140. I hope he doesn't have the Arceus V-Star here, because even with the double turbo it knocks me out, but the Arceus V with Power Edge does not. Oh no, it does with double turbo. I've only got 110. Ignore me. Guess this sees me more cards. Dude, what is going on? Do I just boss up an annoying card for him to attack with? Or not attack with? I don't really want to lose this Comfy, but I also don't really care about it. He'd need to do a lot to get that Radiant Zard going, so let's just do this. And then end our turn. I don't know if that was good or not. It was good. Bought me another turn. Oh, it feels bad to lose a rare candy. But you know what? Needs must. Do I just boss this Arceus? I think I do. Boom, 170 damage. That's good. Pretty good. That gives us 2 prizes. A Pawniard and a useless card. Cool. I don't understand why this guy's not trying to put a fire energy on the... fair. It's kind of annoying. Lol. I got nothing. I'm very tempted to play the air balloon card. Big balloon or whatever it is. I just need a switch. I think it's vacuum. I'm not sure. Let's do this. It thins. We really need a switch. I bet he hits like the rare candy or something. Well, he's got the cards now, surely. Please tell me he takes the Zard here. And he rare candies it. Okay, that's fair. That's a good choice, actually. Just need a rare candy, man. Rare candy or a switch. This is a rubbish game. This is proof that Charizard is super slow, by the way. I really wanted Charizard to be good. Go on. Rare candy into a Charizard. Screw yourself over. Go on, do it. Ooh. Now this guy's using the Stadium Bounce Charmander. I don't know why he's not attaching energy to just a Charmander and just getting rid of Path. It makes no sense to me. Okay, Artisan also makes sense. That's fair. That does allow me to get a basic, so I can get a backup Cram. I've already got a backup Cram, actually. I could even just go for another Pawniard. I could Super Rod and go for the Pawniard. Actually seems pretty good. Great, didn't see what they were. Thanks, Ptcgo. Now that hurts, because it puts us equal on prizes, but I have a spare Cram. I have a Super Rod, which I probably shouldn't have used. And I have Iono. I have Kingambit. That's 3 of the boys. I'm now doing 200 damage with Cram. So if he knocks me out here, I return the fire with Cram. I really want to see the rare candy Pidgeot Path here, but or just top deck Path, that would be cool too. I think I binned one earlier. No. Yeah, I've only got rid of 1. I play 3, so rare candy, Path, or something to get me those, so a Colress. There's quite a lot of outs. Oh, he's going to give me cards. Bro, he's scared. Oh, and now we've hit the rare candy. And the choice belt. Vacuum doesn't bother me. It's going to retreat into the Zard. Oh, that's fine. I get the knockout on this guy anyway. Oh, I can literally Cram. I can get the Cram. I've only got 1 Cram left in deck. So, that's the thing to note. All 3 of these cards are kind of good. I really want to play the boss here. But I won't. I'll spit innocently. I'll take this prize. Then I have the boss and the Cram for game next turn. Oh, it's not for game. Ah, that stings. He probably knocks one of my Crams out. I want knock one of his boys out. The longer Artisan's in play, though, the better for me, man. Is he just going to get rid of Artisan? Stop me getting the Cram. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That was a good play. He's going to Iona me again. I think this means I pretty much guaranteed see Path and Pidgeot. Okay, yeah. Top decking rare candy here would be sick. Top decking Rod here would be pretty good. Top decking a Colress. Top decking a Boss. There's a lot of things that would be good here. Okay, that seems pretty good. I can save myself against energy here. I'm hoping I'd top deck a rare candy or a way to get one. Oh, that's not great, is it? Path it is. Bonk. Have fun with no energy acceleration. You've used all your lost vacuums. I know he can bounce it with the Charmander attack, but he loses if he does that. So he has to have a stadium in hand. Or a lost vacuum. Well, this is GG. Oh, he had it. He had it. Now I really regret discarding the Kingambit. Yeah, this could be bad, because I don't have a switch. If I top deck Colress or Rare Candy, I should have just been Kingambit. I wasn't thinking. I think I've just lost myself this game. No, it hurts. I've also just realised the time. I'm going to have to go after this game. Yeah, I shouldn't have done Pidgey. Because I've got the Ultra Ball for the Cram. I mean, escape rope's good. It's not a draw card though. He hasn't got any energy though, that said. Ah, I forgot about Pidgeot. Yeah, that's GG. Man, good game though. It was a good game. I think I screwed myself over with the Pidgey, but it didn't matter anyway. I didn't see the rare candy or the rod. So, I think I was losing either way. Yeah. GG, bro. That was a fun game. It was a sad loss, but it was a fun game. Didn't make much progress on the ladder, I'll be honest. On this relatively short... Whoa, that's not what I clicked. Okay, this is still broken, so we can't claim the challenges. But thank you very much for watching, everybody. Much appreciated. I hope you enjoyed this King Crambit gameplay. We'll be back on stream soon to play some more King Crambit, I am sure. If you've got any deck suggestions, leave them down in the comments. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, please go ahead and do that. It really helps us out a lot. And keep your eyes peeled for some 151 content, some GLC content, some more of these streams, maybe some deck videos. Who knows? Let us know what you want to see and we will try and make it. But thank you for joining me for this evening. And I will see you in the next video.